Why in the world would I buy 130 copies of one Lego set? They say never fall in love with your investments. I may have already done that. So let's explore why I decided to buy 130 sets of one Lego set. I think it's pretty obvious which set I'm referring to, but if you couldn't tell, look around. These are the sets. I've got a lot of them. As I've mentioned before in other videos, I didn't intentionally begin investing in Lego sets. It was kind of an accident. I was in Target looking at different Lego sets like I do, and I really like the Mystery Machine. All the Lego sets I had bought in the past, I would just build, either by myself or with my kids. But I was going through Target and I saw these Mystery Machines. I thought, hey, that's a pretty cool looking set. So I bought 5 of them and I just put them away. And a few years later, I just kind of discovered them again. I was going through some boxes. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about those Lego sets I had. Wonder what those things are worth. So I looked up on eBay. Sure enough, $150 each. I'd only paid like 30 bucks each for these things. I'm like, $150 just for Lego sets? You gotta be kidding me. So I thought, well, I wonder if I could really sell them. Put them on eBay, and sure enough, sold them quick, really quick. Like, what else do I think is gonna start going up? So I kind of stumbled upon the architecture sets. I noticed how Chicago had gone up over 300%. I noticed how Sydney had gone up over 300%. And then I noticed how Berlin had gone up over 500%. I was like, wow, these architecture sets have really gone crazy. And so I started looking to see what other sets were available. That's why I noticed the San Francisco one. And I thought, hey, this could be a good one. Do you know how many wealthy people are in San Francisco? And this Lego set kind of hit all of the highlights. It has the Golden Gate Bridge on it. It's got Alcatraz. It's got the Painted Ladies, among other cool landscapes in San Francisco. The other thing I thought, well, it's a series, so if they're going to keep making these cities and people are going to keep buying them, well, San Francisco is just one of the cities they're going to have to buy. So I thought, hey, this could be a pretty good one. I mean, there are a lot of techies that live out there in San Francisco, and they're still having kids, and when those kids get a little bit older, they may want to build the city that they live in. So at some point, I feel like, hey, they'll probably want to buy the San Francisco Lego set. So I thought, you know, let me go ahead and buy a few extra. So I just go ahead and bought 20 of them. And then after I bought those 20, I noticed they were on sale. So I went ahead and bought 30 more. And then I found out they were going to retire the set. So I thought, all right, bought 20 more. Then they did retire the set, but they were still on sale. Okay, so I bought 50 more. After they were completely retired, completely sold out at Lego.com, they were still available online, I think on Amazon. So I bought 10 more. Anyway, I ended up buying 130 sets altogether. But here's the deal. Those Lego sets take up a lot of space. Not only do they take up a lot of space, I have a decent amount of money invested in those Lego sets. I don't intend to sell them till I can sell them for at least $100 a piece, so it might be a little while before I start selling them. Then I have 130 sets I'm going to have to sell at some point. That could take a while. So I just wonder, was this a mistake, buying 130 of one Lego set? I'm not really sure. I don't think I'm going to do this anymore. From now on, the Lego sets I buy, it's going to be a wider variety of Lego sets. I'm not just going to be going into one set this crazy. Lego introduces so many new sets every year. I'm just going to go and buy a wider variety each year from now on. Even if the Lego sets don't go way up in value, I figure worst case, hey, I still get to build them. Anyway, that's my story. I have 130 San Francisco Lego sets. What do you have? Anything crazy like this? I'd love to hear it. Just drop a comment below. Tell me about it.